As people that use this platform, we wanted to make a video regarding the injustices that continue to happen to Black people in America.
As Black student athletes, we're often applauded for our athletic capabilities on the court, on the field, and wherever else that may be. However, there is a lack of conversation and action being had and taken when it comes to our livelihoods off the court.
We aim to use this video as a call to action.
We reached out to an abundance of student athletes who wanted to use their platform to express the notion that silence should never be and is no longer an option.
Choosing to remain silent to avoid being political is not okay.
Using my teammates' athleticism without standing up for their safety is not okay.
Every game day, we gear up to represent you. Now is a time where you can fight for us.
Staying neutral during a time of injustice is taking the side of the oppressor.
Celebrating and enjoying my athleticism without acknowledging my humanity. Standing up for my rights and my safety as a Black man, as a minority in this country, is not okay.
Loving and enjoying our culture, but not standing up for our rights is not okay.
Speaking out is just the bare minimum.
Police brutality towards Black communities is not okay.
On the field, I'm loved, I'm praised, and they cheer me on. Off the field, I'm looked at as a threat, a danger, and a menace to society.
I stand by and with all Black communities as we fight together and demand justice for all.
Ignoring, standing by, and staying silent while your teammates are being targeted and persecuted is not only inherently violent, but it's the opposite of what being a team means.
I've always been afraid of speaking up regarding topics of racism and discrimination, but I realize saying nothing at all is actually far worse.
Saying it's not your problem and remaining silent is not okay.
Supporting racist people, actions, and policies is not okay.
Benefiting from Black culture, but not actively advocating for those who comprise it is not okay.
Law enforcement is supposed to make people feel safe, not fear for their lives because of the color of their skin.
George Floyd's story is just one of many cases of racial profiling in the U.S.
It's a privilege to not have to worry that a traffic violation could lead to my death.
Using my athleticism without standing up for me as a minority is not okay.
I must use my voice to demand a change.
Ignoring this conversation because it makes you uncomfortable is not okay.
It's not enough to tweet your disdain for racism. You must act to eradicate it.
Donate, protest, speak up. Passivity is no longer an option.
Using my height and my athleticism as a minority, but not standing up for my safety is not okay.
Using racist language in group chats is not okay.
We all must take a stand, speak up, and take action.
Your silence is noticed.
Now, more than ever, is a time to be outwardly anti-racist. This problem affects all of us.
It's my job to use my voice and my privilege to stand up against the racism and oppression that have been ingrained and institutionalized in society today.
Using racist rhetoric at family functions is not okay.
Silence is betrayal.
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 Silence is betrayal. Silence is betrayal.
Silence is betrayal.
Silence is betrayal.
Recent social injustice that has been going on in Minneapolis, Minnesota, with the death of George Floyd is simply unacceptable. It is a deep-rooted issue that has been going on for not only years, but decades, and must be challenged head-on today. That's why we are using the hashtag Silence is Betrayal, because we as a community must speak up. We must speak out today. We must use our platform, and especially those who have the privilege. We must use that to defend us, to defend everyone that looks like me, and to defend me. Remember,
Silence is betrayal.
Silence is betrayal.